Hello and welcome. This is the Kingdom Sparkle podcast, your guiding beacon in the world of faith-forward business. I am your host, Angeline Moore, founder of the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, where we empower businesses to shine bright. Whether you're just starting your journey or you're an established leader looking for fresh insights, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore the concepts and strategies that will help you activate, align, and amplify your Kingdom Sparkle. So sit back, relax, and let's begin to let our inner sparkle shine. Hiya and hello, Kingdom Sparklers. Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Angeline Moore, and today we're going to delve into a topic that many of us grapple with. This episode 21 of the Kingdom Sparkle podcast, Seeking Growth, but Embracing Contentment. Being a successful business owner, you've tasted success. You've seen your dreams turned into reality. But you also know the battle, like constant push and pull between wanting more and finding satisfaction in what you already have. Having crossed a six-figure threshold in your business, you're part of an exclusive club. You've dared to dream. You've worked tirelessly to make those dreams a reality. And each step forward was a result of your hard work, dedication, and sheer force of will. Yet, as you've climbed higher, you've also looked further up the mountain, seeing the tantalizing potential of scaling your business even more. It's a constant hunger of progress, an insatiable thirst for growth. And this ambition is the fuel that has ignited your entrepreneurial journey. But alongside this drive, there's a different kind of longing, a craving for tranquility, a desire for contentment. You've come so far, and there's a part of you that wants to pause, to soak in the success, to appreciate the journey. Because what's the point of growth if you can't savor the fruits of your labor, right? This is the delicate dance we perform as successful business owners. This tango between the hunger for more and the desire for satisfaction. On one hand, you're seeking growth, chasing new goals, eyeing new milestones, and on the other hand, you're grappling with the need to find contentment, to appreciate where you are, and to value what you've built. Remember, Kingdom Sparklers, growth is a journey, not a destination, and contentment is not the absence of ambition, but the ability to appreciate the here and now. So let's journey together, striking the right balance and making the most of this extraordinary entrepreneurial expedition. And let's keep sparkling. How does this link to our topic of growth and contentment? And the answer lies in a framework and mindset that I love to share with you guys on this show and on the Breakfast with Champions BWC stage segments that I do in Clubhouse. And it's my Sparkle framework. I dive into the Sparkle acronym using every letter of the word Sparkle, S.P.A.R.K.L.E. And the first letter, S, I want us to take a moment to fully unpack the idea of S, soaking into a higher frequency. Now, this concept is an invitation to elevate our thinking, our attitude, and our perspective. It's about fostering a mindset that's open to growth and possibilities, yet it firmly is rooted in the present. It's about being receptive to new ideas, new experiences, and new opportunities. In a sense, this is about maintaining a delicate balance between aspiration and realism. As business owners, we can't afford to be complacent or stagnant. Our world is dynamic and rapidly evolving, which means we need to be too. Adopting a growth mindset means that we remain flexible, adaptable, and eager to learn. But soaking in a higher frequency isn't just about forging ahead relentlessly. It's also about being grounded, staying connected with our values, and being true to our mission. It's about understanding that while it's great to aim for the stars, our roots must firmly be planted in the ground. This ties beautifully with the scripture from the wise book I love to read daily, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven. There are moments for expansion and growth, and there are moments for consolidation and reflection. There are times when we should reach out for new opportunities and times when we need to focus on nurturing what we already have. And this scripture reminds us that life, much like nature, moves in cycles and rhythms. The key to success is to learn how to move with these rhythms rather than against them. Just as the surfer doesn't fight the wave, but uses its power to propel himself forward, we too need to harness the natural cycles of business and life to our advantage. We need to recognize when it's time to push forward and when it's time to hold back and consolidate. We need to know when to speak and when to listen, when to act and when to pause. In other words, we need to master the art of timing. Now, the idea of soaking into a higher frequency isn't just a mindset. It's a lifestyle, a philosophy, and I try to do it daily. It's about aligning ourselves with the natural flow of life and the rhythms of the business landscape. It's about knowing when to seek growth and when to embrace contentment. So as we journey together on this path of business and life, I invite you to make a commitment to soak into a higher frequency and be open to growth. Stay grounded and move with the rhythm of life because every season has its purpose. Every moment, it's time. Now let's dive into the second pillar of the S.P.A.R.K.L.E framework, the P, prayer. Now, regardless of your personal beliefs or spiritual learning, the essence of prayer transcends religious boundaries, okay? It can serve as a powerful tool for self-reflection, a conduit for expressing gratitude, and wellspring from which we draw wisdom and inner peace. When we speak of prayer in the S.P.A.R.K.L.E framework, we're talking about carving out a space and time in our busy schedules to connect with something bigger than ourselves. This can mean different things to different people, and that's okay. The important thing is that it provides a sense of perspective, a reminder that we're part of something grand and interconnected. Prayer can also be a space to seek direction. In the hustle and bustle of running a business, we often find ourselves lost in the details. It's so easy to lose sight of our bigger goals and purpose. And prayer, or quiet contemplation, offers an opportunity to step back, reflect on our path, and seek clarity. It's about asking for guidance, not just in our business, but in our personal lives. The scripture from Proverbs 16, verse 3, beautifully encapsulates this. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Success here isn't necessarily about worldly riches or accolades. Instead, it's about fulfilling our purpose, about making a positive impact, and about growing both personally and professionally. Further, prayer invites us to express gratitude. It urges us to focus what we have, not just on what we want. This is an incredible, potent practice because gratitude leads to contentment. It enables us to appreciate our accomplishments and the opportunities we've been given and even the challenges we've overcome. And the beauty of prayer is that it doesn't demand much of us. All it requires is a few quiet moments of sincerity and openness. In these tranquil moments, we can find clarity, express gratitude, and in turn find contentment. It's a oasis of peace amidst the bustle of our entrepreneurial journey, a place to renew, recalibrate, and refocus. So I invite you to incorporate this practice into your routine. It doesn't have to be complicated or time consuming, just a few quiet moments in the morning or the end of your day can make a world of a difference. Make prayer a habit and watch as it brings an added depth, wisdom, gratitude, and contentment to your journey. Now, the A in the Sparkle framework, asking the right questions, takes us further into our journey. We need to be introspective and ask ourselves the right questions. And it may sound simple, but the art of asking questions can be profound effects on both our personal and professional growth. It's about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, analytical thinking, and introspection. Why is asking the right questions so critical? Well, consider this. If you're not asking questions, you're not seeking answers. And if you're not seeking answers, you're not learning, evolving, or growing. Questions lead us down new paths of discovery. They challenge our assumptions and they force us to consider different perspectives. But it's not just about asking questions, it's about asking the right questions. This means queries that lead to insight, inspire action, and ultimately drive growth. For instance, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we might ask, "What can I learn from this situation?" Or how can I turn this challenge into an opportunity? And yes, the right questions often extend beyond the realm of business. They delve into the very fabric of who we are, what we desire, and what makes us feel content. Questions like, am I growing in ways that align with my core values? Am I doing work that fulfills me? Am I content with the pace and direction of my life? Such introspection is key because ultimately, we're not just building businesses, we are building lives. It's about more than revenue and profit margins. It's about fulfillment, purpose, and joy. By asking the right questions, we can ensure we're not just succeeding in business, but also in life. Remember, our success is not defined by the size of our bank account, but the riches of our experiences, the depth of our relationships, and the alignment between our work and our values. So let's commit to asking the right questions that challenge us, that encourages us to grow, and that prompts us to find contentment in our unique journeys. The answers may surprise us, inspire us, and undoubtedly will lead us to sparkle even brighter. So keep on asking, keep on seeking, and remember, the journey is where the true magic lies. Now, advancing along our Sparkle pathway, we encounter important practice, the R of ruminating and gratitude. And I talked about this a little bit already, but this is an intentional act of acknowledging our blessings, our achievements, and our struggles. It's about fostering an attitude of gratitude that illuminates our journey, sparking joy and contentment in our hearts. The concept of gratitude is beautifully echoed in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, where we are reminded to give thanks in all circumstances. Now, giving thanks in all circumstances may seem super challenging, especially when we face setbacks or disappointments, okay? I know. I am challenged with it as well. However, this scripture nudges us to find value in every situation, even those that initially seem undesirable. Each circumstance we encounter, the success and the hurdles alike, contributes to our growth and shapes us into the individuals we are today. And the practice of ruminating in gratitude can be powerful and a tool for finding contentment. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance, and from this perspective of abundance, contentment naturally flows. Think about it. How often do we pause to appreciate the simple blessings in our lives? How often do you express gratitude for the opportunities that come our way, the challenges that fortify our resilience, and the growth that elevates our spirit? How often do we ruminate in the beauty and abundance of the present moment? By practicing gratitude daily, we train ourselves to savor life's blessings, large and small. We start to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. We begin to recognize that success is not a far-off goal, but a series of moments that we can celebrate each day. And as Kingdom Sparklers, We're all about growth, ambition, and success. But let's not forget the contentment is an integral part of this journey. Let's cultivate gratitude, acknowledging the blessings that enrich our lives. Let's remember to celebrate our victories, no matter how small they may seem. And let's ruminate in the abundance of the present moment. And in doing so, let's find contentment. So I invite you today to create a daily gratitude practice. It could be simple as listing 3 things you're grateful for each morning, or taking a moment each evening to reflect on the day's blessings. It's a small practice, but with profound effects. And continue to seek growth, but also embrace contentment. After all, the true essence of success is not just in achieving our goals, but also in savoring the journey. So let's continue to sparkle. And as we journey further into our Sparkle framework, I want to talk about the K, keeping faith forward. Now, this is about believing in our path, maintaining an optimistic outlook, and holding fast to our visions, even when circumstances might challenge us. To keep faith forward means to have trust in our journey and the process. It means to holding on to hope, even when things seem uncertain or aren't going according to plan. It means believing that every step we take, every decision we make is contributing to a larger, grander picture. There's a beautiful scripture that comes to mind when I think of this principle. Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. This verse encapsulates the essence of faith. It's about holding on to our dreams and aspirations, even when we can't physically see the outcomes. It's about believing that our actions and efforts will bear fruit, even if we can't see the results just yet. And in the context of our business, this means having faith in our decisions, our strategies, our team, and ourselves. It's about believing that our hard work will pay off, that our dedication will lead to success, and that our commitment to our values will guide us in the right direction. But more than that, being an anchor during challenging times, faith also breeds resilience. It helps us weather the storms, navigate the highs and lows, and keeping moving forward with determination and courage. It provides us with the confidence to take calculated risks, to step out of our comfort zone, and to embrace change, key components of growth and success in any business venture. So I encourage you to keep faith at the forefront of your journey. Keep believing in the unseen. Hold tight to your hopes and remember that every step, every stumble, every triumph is part of your unique journey. Challenges will come. Obstacles will appear, but let your faith be your compass, guiding you towards your goals and fulfilling your journey with resilience, hope, and satisfaction. After all, it's not just about reaching our destination, it's about who we are becoming along the way. So let's keep faith forward. Let's continue to sparkle, and let's embrace the journey every step of the way. Now, as we get to the last 2 letters in our Sparkle framework, we encounter one of my favorite principles, the L, laughing and loving through it all. It's a beautiful reminder to not only embrace the journey, but to truly find joy in it, in its triumphs, in its challenges, its ups and downs. Proverbs 17:22 provides a beautiful scriptural illustration of this principle, telling us that a cheerful heart is good medicine. How true is that? When we're happy, when we laugh, when we love what we do, we radiate positivity. This joy acts as a balm, easing our stress, fueling our passion, and making even the toughest journey worthwhile. And this isn't about denying the hard times or pretending challenges don't exist, okay? We all face setbacks. We all have those days where everything seems to go wrong. And sometimes the weight of our ambition can feel overwhelming. However, it's during these moments that finding reasons to laugh, to love, to appreciate the journey become even more important. Embrace the lighter side of life. Laugh at your mistakes. Find humor in the challenges and always celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. When you stumble, remember to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, chuckle at the misstep, and then keep moving forward. As Kingdom Sparklers, our journey isn't just about growth and success. It's also about joy and love. It's about loving what we do, who we serve, and how we contribute to the world. It's about finding joy in every day, laughing at our perfectly imperfect journey, and cherishing every step along the way. Remember, our businesses are not just about providing a service or a product. They're about touching lives, making a difference, and creating a legacy. What better way to do that with a cheerful heart, a joyous spirit, and a healthy dose of laughter? So my challenge to you today is to find something to laugh about. Find joy in the journey and love every step of the way. Embrace the up and downs and wins and the losses, the trials, the triumphs. And remember, a cheerful heart is good medicine, and your journey is the perfect prescription. And let's continue to sparkle. And remember, laughter and love are the fuel that keeps us going onwards and upwards. And as we round off our journey through the Sparkle framework, we find ourselves at the E, embracing and evolving in the journey. This is the glue that holds everything together. It's about acknowledging where we are, appreciating how far we've come, and still remaining open to growth and evolution. A scripture that beautifully captures this is Philippians 4, verse 11 through 12. I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. Isn't that powerful? It suggests an inner peace and satisfaction that isn't dependent on external conditions, but is instead a product of our attitude and perspective. Embracing the journey means accepting and finding contentment in our current state, recognizing it as a step on the path to our ultimate goals. However, it doesn't mean we become complacent. We still strive for progress, aiming to evolve, to learn, to grow, and to reach new heights. It's a delicate balance, and yet a vital one in our journey towards both personal and professional success. Contentment and ambition, often viewed as opposites, can coexist. They can inspire us to create, innovate, and elevate our businesses while still relishing our current achievements and experiences. It's about being here and now, being present and thankful, while also looking towards the horizon with anticipation and excitement. In the context of the Kingdom Sparkle Agency, we embody this philosophy. We've created a platform that consolidates numerous tools, offering a one-stop shop solution that enhances the efficiency and promotes growth. Yet, we never rest on our laurels. We embrace our current achievements. We celebrate our successes, but we also persistently seek ways to evolve, to better serve our clients, and to remain at the forefront of our industry. So I encourage you to integrate this principle into your own journey. Embrace who you are. Find contentency in your progress, but never stop seeking growth. Stay hungry. Stay curious. Stay ambitious. But remember to appreciate the journey every step of the way. And as we wrap up this episode, I'm reminded of a well-known leader who embodied this principle of embracing and evolving the journey, Nelson Mandela. Despite his struggles, he found contentment in knowing that each challenge was a step towards greater good. He embraced his journey, but never ceased to evolve, to learn, and to strive for a better future. So let's follow in those footsteps. Let's embrace our journey. Let's evolve, and let's continue to sparkle. And before we close off, I want to recap with 5 actionable strategies. Immerse yourself in higher frequency by focusing on growth and positivity. 2, develop a daily prayer routine to express gratitude and seek guidance. 3, cultivate a habit of asking the right questions that foster growth and introspection. 4, create a gratitude journal to ruminate in your achievements and blessings. And 5, maintain a cheerful heart. Find joy in the journey and keep the faith alive. Take these steps, implement them into your daily routine, and experience a balance between ambition and contentment. So, Kingdom Sparklers, as we step into our daily challenges, let's remember to embrace the journey of growth, but also savor the victories, both big and small. Find purpose in what you do and know that each step you take is a step towards a greater good. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Together, we indeed can sparkle. And so until next time, keep shining, keep striving, and above all, keep balancing growth with contentment. This is your host, Angeline Moore, signing off. Remember, you're not just a business owner, you're a kingdom sparkler. Keep on sparkling. Bye. That's it for this episode of the Kingdom Sparkle podcast. I hope it's added a little extra sparkle to your day. If you enjoyed our time together, I'd be so grateful if you could leave us a 5-star review and share this podcast with your friends, family, and business associate. It truly makes a difference and helps others find us. We hope you've enjoyed our insights and gained inspiration to take your business to new heights. This podcast is sponsored by the Kingdom S.P.A.R.K.L.E agency, KSA. At KSA, we understand the challenges faced by successful business owners and entrepreneurs like you. That's why we provide a powerful solution that will transform the way that you do business. Our comprehensive suite of tools and systems offer everything you need to streamline your operations and simplify it in one place. From landing pages and funnels to social media scheduling, appointments, invoicing, automation, email and text marketing, and lead capturing and nurturing. We got you covered. What sets the Kingdom S.P.A.R.K.L.E agency apart is our unique ability to unify all these diverse business systems into a single, efficient platform. Say bye-bye to juggling multiple tools and hello to streamlined operations, significant cost savings, and enhanced efficiency. With KSA, you can focus on what matters most, growing your business and serving your clients. Ready to experience the power of KSA yourself? Schedule a demo today and discover the difference KSA can make in your business by visiting ksa.systems. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on our next episode, packed with more insights to illuminate your path. Remember, the world needs your unique light, so keep shining your kingdom sparkle. This is your host, Angeline Moore, saying thank you for listening, and until next time, stay sparkling.